everyone. Hi, Inspired Nation. Welcome to this installment. My name is Yeyise Gunene, the founder of Inspired Nation Movement, this platform here, and many other products under Inspired Nation. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I hope you all had a wonderful weekend. Happy Sunday, everybody. I hope you're feeling refreshed, and I hope that you are now ready and planning for your week ahead, because we want to get into the week intentional. Everything that we want to be doing, we want to have an intention for it so that we determine the outcome. Welcome, everybody. So this week, I do want to talk to you about 3 subjects, but very, very briefly. Number one, I will give you a testimonial that sort of speaks to being still and listening, paying attention to your inner voice, your inner being, your inner guidance system. And then number 2, I'm also going to share with you a story about gratitude, how I shared with somebody how using gratitude can actually change your life. And then number 3, I want to give a testimonial about kindness and service. Kindness, service, and using kindness to serve yourself. So let's get to it. But before I do that, I want to check with you. Have you subscribed already to Inspired Nation? If not, this is the opportunity for you to just plug in, subscribe, hit the notification bell so that each time we drop something new, you're the first one to know. So let's get to it. So last week, actually over the course of last month, I was preparing for a motivational session that I was going to render at Sifunzani Primary School for the teachers there. They were having their team building. So, I was preparing content, slides, doing everything and just getting myself ready, spending time listening and being still to sort of understand what exactly I need to be delivering for this particular session. I knew that they had given me a theme, but I needed to drill into what they wanted, because you can be given a theme, but it's broad, as you can already imagine. But you need God, your inner guidance, your God, to sort of guide you to what they need. He already knows what they need, and you're not yet connected with them, but He can plug you in like that. So the night before, I was just getting ready, and then a voice, my inner being, said to me, that's God, said to me, call your son's grandmother. Just as I was preparing, I called her, checked how they were doing, paternal side, right? How they were doing, and they told me that it's the month of July. My son's father passed on July 14, so July is sort of an emotional month for them. So and I was not aware that they are going through the most, but I checked on them, and they told me that they're not feeling their best. So we just had a conversation, and as we were talking, I began sobbing. I cried, and his grandmother, my son's grandmother, started thanking me for taking care of my son, and she just counted everything. I could tell it was coming from the depth of her heart. She poured out a lot of gratitude, just expressed her gratitude for having me as Wamu's mother. I was crying. I cried, and I could feel that as I was crying, I was releasing something. And as that was happening, as she was talking, God pointed me to not last year, the year 2020, when my son's father died. God said, you never forgave them fully for not allowing Wamu to take flowers to his father's grave a month after he had passed on. And her thanking me at that time allowed me to release that. I could feel that something is easing off. I'm appreciating this woman where she is, and I could see that whatever decision she made at the time, not allowing him, it wasn't coming from a bad space. She was dealing with a lot herself, losing a son. So yeah, and I wanted to share with you that story because the next day in my session, then God wanted me to touch on forgiveness and helping everybody in the team to allow themselves to let go and sort of see that as a process. Oftentimes people look at you with eyes from yesterday, a lens of who you were yesterday, and they think you're still that person, and yet they don't observe that you are changing. You are making conscious decisions now in everything that you do. I wasn't going to be able to speak about forgiveness and letting go in a most impactful way that I did, in the manner that I did in that session, if I had not gone through that transformation the previous day. What am I saying? What am I saying? It is important to pay attention. It is important to always ask your inner being, for the next steps, to listen, to know the sound of your inner being, of your God, when you need to pause, call somebody. No reason whatsoever, you don't think you need to be calling them, but being able to follow that guidance system is a way of allowing you also to go through your own journey of letting go of limiting beliefs. So listen, pay attention to your inner being, establish that relationship with your inner being. Number two, I wanted to share with you a story about one of the car washes that I go to. So I take the car frequently to this particular car wash, and when I get there, I chat with the boys. I check if they have vaccinated, and we just have like funny conversations sometimes. And there's this particular boy whom I one time just had a conversation with, and I said, so are you here? Why are you here? Do you see yourself beyond the car wash? And he started opening up, and I spoke to this boy. I said to him, you're a wonderful kid. There's more for you in this life. God loves you just as you are, but you need to learn to accept yourself and everything that has happened. And this kid started like sobbing, and later on he asked for my number as we were having that conversation. Later on he wrote to me a very, very heartfelt message on WhatsApp telling me that he was rejected by his mother. His mother literally dropped him and disappeared while he was studying in one of the colleges in town. He completed high school, and he was doing something, one of the colleges, I've forgotten the name in town, and just as he was about to finish that, 1 year left, his mother disappeared. He heard that she went to South Africa, never heard from her again. And started having conversations with this boy. I would encourage him, and then I told this boy, you know what, do just this one thing for me. Not everything is wrong in your life. There are good things right now. What are those things? Tell me, what's going right in your life? He told me that I live with my grandmother. My grandmother has been the pillar of strength. And I said, start writing down those things that are filling your heart. Start writing down the things that make you have hope. Start putting down and reading them out loud and really thanking God for each one of them. He did that. Later on, he told me that hey Maggie, I got a job now. I'm going to be driving kids to school. The car wash, he was telling me that it's cold now. He doesn't want to be at the car wash. Things are tough at the car wash, working with water in this brutal winter. I could feel for this kid, and I knew that I can't help everybody at the same time, but I can uplift them to see themselves, to start appreciating where they are and start liking themselves and begin to even see themselves beyond where they are. When he told me that, of course I was excited. And you know what, last week he told me that, you know what, Maggie, I want to come to your church, so I'll be with him. So I was with him this Sunday at church. He just wanted to be where I am, but I told him again that, you know what, this is not about where I go. This is about a relationship with God that you have been able to establish, and I want you to stay there, stay there, stay there. Gratitude will change your life. Gratitude will help you focus on what is right. And as you do that, God will give you more of the things that fill you up, or more of the things that open your heart space more to uphold more good things. Now he's free on Sundays. That's why he said, Mommy, you know what, I don't have to work now every Sunday, so I want to come to church. Where you go? So yeah, I was with him. Gratitude can help you change your life. You will attract more beautiful things in your life when you do deeply focus on the things that are going right. Number 3, I told you one time that there's a kid that I'm paying school fees for at BSA. This is his final year, and I am so grateful to God for opening my heart space, you know, to offer myself, to extend myself beyond my family. I take it as a gratitude, a privilege, you know, something that I'm truly grateful for. It's a privilege. So this kid wrote to me. He's been wanting to do stuff for me, but I've been saying, no, I want you to focus on your schoolwork. I want you to focus on you. Last week, or this week actually, this past week, he wrote to me and said, you know what, Maggie, I'm going to the mountain to pray. Please open up to me. Allow me at least to pray for you. Even Elijah, wherever he went, when people were good to him, he would try to figure out, what can I do for them? What is it that's missing in their lives? So this kid challenged me. He asked me, what is it that you need? What do you want me to pray to God to give you? What is it that you want? What are you missing in your life? I wept, because this kid has been wanting to come and do gardening. Like, can I come do this for you? Just send me around. And I've been saying no. But God has been getting him in this position where he got me at my knees. What is it that's missing in your life? And of course, it does not mean that things that it does not mean that I have everything that I want right now. I do have a lot of desires that have not yet manifested. So I opened up and I cried. When I opened up, I told this kid what's missing in my life, what I wanted. Yesterday, Saturday, he was going out to pray. For me, it's not about whether he prays to Buddha or whatever. It is all positive energy. It is the intention connected with my inner being. He's Christian, but I'm just saying that, you know, whatever for me it would be, it connected with my inner being. That he can do for me, not gardening, not whatever to try and repay, because I am doing my service. Service, kindness is self-service. You are doing yourself good service. For Inspired Nation, I want to challenge you once more. Extend yourself beyond your family. Extend yourself beyond your needs, whether be it in prayer, be it in actual tangible things that you do for others, which is even better, because love is action. Do something for other people. Show kindness, be it opening doors, be it compliments, be it anything that you can offer. But I want you to know that you are doing it for you, not anybody else. Thank you once again for tuning in. I love having you all here. I wish you a very productive week ahead. Remain inspired. You definitely can be more, you can do more, and you can have more. This is your girl Yeyise signing out, and I want to just wish you nothing but the best. God bless.